Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Half-Blood Ravenclaw. I'm Tori, and today's video is going to be my January TBR. Now normally I don't do TBRs. I prefer to be more of like just a mood reader. But I went through the other day and I discovered that I have 68, 70, somewhere around there, unread books. And for me, that is a lot, and I really did not want my TBR to get that high. I mean, this is just my physical TBR of the books I own. Obviously, my other TBR is just, like, way higher, but... So, I figure I need to do some TBRs so I can be stuck to a schedule for reading. Otherwise, if I'm a mood reader, if I'm, like, trying to mood read, it's not gonna happen, and I need it to happen. So... Question for you guys, how big is your TBR, your physical TBR, not of all the books you want to read, but of the books you own that you haven't read? So, now that that's said, let's jump into this and I'll tell you about some of the books that I'm reading. So, the first book I am currently reading, and I'm about halfway done with, is Valiant by Holly Black. It is part of her modern fairy tale, like, kind of like it's like a series. They're all like companion novels, I'm pretty sure. I've read Tithe and I've never read Valiant, or I think it's called Ironside, but I loved Tithe and I just never got around to this, and I'm loving this, and I'm like so angry at myself that I haven't picked it up before now. If like you like fairies, I highly suggest this because that is what this is about, and Holly writes some pretty neat fairies. They're not like Tinkerbell fairies, they're like, everybody should know about the Cruel Prince. Like, these are pretty much the type of fairies that she writes about. Next, and then these are in no particular order. These are just, I mean, however I want to read these this month, but these are the ones I hope to get to this month. Next, I have the Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. I am, let's see, 66 pages in on this, and I'm really liking it so far. I don't know if I'll read this next one. The Ladies Go to Petticoats and Piracy. Ladies Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, I think is what it's called. But I don't know if I'll read that, because this is okay for me. I'm not really in love with it, but I'm only 66 pages in. So that's another book I plan to read. I also plan to read Serafina by Rachel Hartman. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. This has been on my TBR for a very long time, and I just didn't want to get rid of it because the cover is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Plus it's about dragons, and I love dragons, but I need to get down on my TBR because my fiance has made a rule that I can't get any more books until my TBR has gone down to 50 at least. And then I mean I can't go crazy and buy a whole bunch, but I can't buy any books until it's down to 50. So I have 18 books to read before I can buy some more books. So I gotta get going. So yes, Serafina is about humans and dragons live side by side, and they work side by side, but below the surface tensions and hostilities are on the rise. And I've heard, I haven't heard too much about this. This is an older book, but I am excited to read it. Next, I want to read Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I love Marissa Meyer's Lunar Chronicles. And I've never read any Alice in Wonderland retellings, but this is about the Queen of Hearts. And here her name is Catherine. And I think it pretty much goes how she became like so evil, so like cold-hearted, and how she became who she is now. So this cover is beautiful. Like, I absolutely love it. It's the paperback edition. I don't have the beautiful Owl Crate edition, even though this is, I think, the same cover as the Owl Crate. But anyways, yes, this is another one I plan to read. And the last book for this month is Girls of Paper and Fire. I am so excited to read this. I need to finally get to it because I am so excited to just, as a fellow, like, somebody who is part of the LGBT plus community, it's amazing when you find books that rep that, especially like in what you like to read. So I have heard great things about this, so I'm excited to read this. Let's just hope I love it too, because I really don't want to get rid of this book just because of the cover. It's so beautiful. But that is my TBR for January. I might add Ironside if I really end up liking Valiant and just want to continue on with the rest of my Holly Black books. We'll see about that. But yes, as I said, that is it for my TBR. Let me know down below what your TBR for January is. What are you planning to read? Have you read any of these? Are they good? Let me know. Please give this a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. There will be a bunch of fun videos coming. I have a Funko collection coming. I want to do a bookshelf tour, possibly, or I might also do a, like, showing you all the unread books on my TBR, or all the unread books I own. I'm excited for that, too. That would be a neat one. Let me know if you would, like, be interested in that one. But yes, like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to follow me on my social medias, they're all linked down below. I have Twitter, Instagram, Bookstagram, Goodreads. You can follow me, and we can chit chat about books. So until next time, guys, see you later.